Hello, my friends. Welcome back. How are you? I hope doing well. Let's get into our inspiration for the day. Let's see what we got. Okay. I feel that as long as the earth can make a spring every year, I can. I won't give up until the earth gives up. Alice Walker. I love that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put these away and let's see what I have for today. Woohoo! We have a review, you guys. Resiners was so nice to send me this dual head mixer, double efficiency, and I am so stoked right now to try this mixer out. I have wanted this mixer ever since I first laid my eyes on it. You know, I'm in the market for a good mixer, and I was so excited when they reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review this product. They also sent me some resin, but we're going to do that in a different video so that I can focus on one thing at a time. Okay, in the box here, we have a little screwdriver. So we're going to need to put something together. We have a USB cable here to charge our mixer with. So I'm just going to get everything out of its bag and unboxed, and then we will put it together. Okay, I just found 2 screws, and I'm assuming that that's what the screwdriver's for. And it also had, it looked like 2 little bumper pads in there that, you know, may go in between your cabinet to keep the door from slamming. That's what it looks like. Okay, now we have, let's see here if I can get it out of the bag. Whoa, look at all of this. Goodness. Looks like we get extras here, you guys. Okay, here's a paddle. And then another paddle the same size. And then a bigger paddle. And another paddle that matches the bigger one. Then we have 2 aluminum tubes here. And they have holes in them. Let me get this off the top of the box. I don't know why I laid that there. Okay, let's get on in this box and see what else we have in here. I absolutely love the color that Resiners picked for their machines. That is, I just absolutely love this color. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the bottom part of the mixer. It is very durable. Look at the pads on the bottom. Those are nice. I really like this. It's very durable, you guys. I mean, it's got some good weight to it. I mean, it's not too heavy, but you can tell it's a nice product. Okay, now we have here, this looks like a silicone pad, and the feel of it is very durable. It has some slits in it right there. They're kind of connected, but not, so I'm not sure if we're supposed to maybe break it apart a little bit. I'm not sure. I guess we'll get there. But it goes over this piece in my hand. Right like that. And that would be such easy cleanup right there. I love that. Okay, now let's get out. Here is our instructions. I'm going to lay that to the side. I would definitely be needing that. Okay, that's all that's in the box. I'm going to put it to the side. And then let's get this other part out of the bag and take a look at it. Oh, this is nice. The feel of it is just nice. The look of it. Okay, there's a button on the back, and I also see the part where you charge it on the back. This is the front, and this is going to be the top of the machine, I believe. No, the bottom. The bottom? No, the top. This is going to be the top of the machine. but it's going to be turned around the other way. And that's the little knobs there that I'm just turning and playing with. Okay, I'm going to move over to my other table over here. Here I am. And I should have gotten my other light and set it over there to the right side of me, but I didn't. So here we are. I'm pretty sure you guys can see everything. I'm sorry that it's a little bit low lighting here. Okay, we have some arrows here pointing down, and it says to insert the aluminum tubes to the holes and turn lock ring in the direction of the arrow until it stops. So I put it in there, pushed it down, and turned it until it stops. All right, we got that one in there. Now this one, the arrow is pointing down. So we're going to put it in there, push it down and turn it, and it's locked. Okay, we got that in there. Now it says to install the aluminum tubes with the button and place the silicone covers. So that would be this right here. We're going to match it up with the aluminum tubes and give it a good push. And now there's the holes right there where we need to put our screws in. That would be these right here that they provided us. I'm going to drop them down in there. Get my little screwdriver that they provided us with. And then I'm going to screw them in and make sure they are tight. Very easy to do. This was very simple. Okay, our next step is to turn it over and place the silicone pad on. So that's why the slits are in there. See? You slide it right in the center, and then it goes over our tubes and is able to lay flat. So you can pull it out easily and put it back in easily. That is nice. I love how they designed that. Good job, Resiners. That is awesome. Okay, next, we're going to press and hold the back button and then pull up the head. Right like that. Woohoo! We're moving right along. Okay, let's see what our next step is. It says to insert the paddles to the holes of the head. So we're going to do one of each, which, you know, that's how the mixer goes. So I'm just placing it in there. I really can't see, so I'm going to turn it to the side while I do this next one so you all can see exactly what I'm doing. Because you have to match it up in there. The paddle, you know, it has these little things on the end, and you can tell where it lines up in there and matches. So now our paddles are installed. We're going to push the button and put the head down and take a look at it. And I'm sure that would be probably the way you would set it, you know, while it's just chilling in your craft room. And then when you get ready to use it, you would push the button and pull it up to place your cups under it and then push it back down. Okay, on the bottom here, I forgot to place the little bumper pads back there that they provided us with. So we're going to take those, and it has a little part that you peel off. And I'm going to peel that off. And then I'm going to place the sticky part down over our screws, the top of our screws. And then what that does is it matches the other bumpers that are on the bottom of here too. And it just gives it a nice, sleek look on the bottom. You would never even know that those screws were there. That was a nice touch. So now all the bottom looks nice and matches. So I like that. Okay, let's turn it back around. And I'm going to clean up this paper here. I'm going to pull it back up. Now we have it together. Let's see how this baby performs. I have some silicone cups here. These are my cups. And I'm going to place them in each little section here because I think these cups would be the perfect size for this mixer. And the paddle on the little paddle is for smaller amounts of resin. And the bigger paddle's for bigger amounts of resin. So that's the difference in the paddles. So let's go ahead and get some resin here. I'm going to mix some up and let's see how this mixer stars our resin. It has 4 little lights, indicator lights, right there in the center of the knobs that I'm pointing at now. I'm going to bring it up here and show you. See the 4 little lights there in the center? Each light indicates 25% charged. So I'm on light 2. So I'm at 50% for my mixer. And light number 4 would be 100%. And it says on the directions to make sure your machine has been charged. There are 4 LED lights to show the battery capacity. And each light indicates 25% remaining battery. Okay, I'm going to pull it back up. And I'm going to go ahead and mix some resin up right quick. I already have part B in my cup, so I'm going to add part A right now. And I can tell you now, this is really not enough resin in the cup, you know, that they tell you need. It says that you should immerse the paddle body to ensure better mixing, especially when dropping the inks, dyes, or powder. Drop them at the center of the resin cups. So I really don't have the recommended amount of resin in my cup here. I'm a little bit shy of what they recommend, but I'm going to go ahead and mix it up anyway, and just to show you how the mixer performs. But I did want to throw that in there, that they do recommend that your resin, you know, at least immerses the paddle. And I think I may have enough resin in here, you know. The paddle does immerse in the resin, so... You know, I don't think it doesn't say it has to fully cover the paddle. Just that the paddle is immersed into the resin. And I pretty much touched on that, so I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and turn the mixer on. It does say to mix 2 to 3 minutes until no streaks or striations are in there. Rotate the knobs to the left to stop mixing, and then pull up the head and clean the paddle. It also says to rotate the knobs to adjust the speed for your resin mixing. The more resin you mix, or the thicker resin you mix, the faster speed you need. So I have the speed up probably a little bit too much, I'm going to say. So I would probably go maybe, the next time I use this and I have maybe this same amount of resin, I would probably go halfway up, you know, on the dial. Right now I have it turned all the way up. So I'm probably going to have a few bubbles in there, but it's not the machine's fault. It was my fault. If there are any in there, I'm not sure. We haven't gotten to that part yet. But so far, I like this machine. It's a bit on the pricey side, but you know, it's sturdy, it's durable. So I think it's a really good mixer. I really do. We are almost there, you guys, to see what our resin looks like. Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm going to turn it off. And then I'm just going to pull it up a little and then turn the paddle back on to kind of get the resin, some more of the resin off of the paddle. And then I'm going to turn it off, lift it up. And I have another cup over here that I'm going to slide in there after I pull this cup out. And you don't have to do that because there is a silicone pad there to catch the drips. So you don't have to do what I just did. I'm just OCD like that. So now I'm going to take my alcohol here and spray it on my paper towel and clean my paddle. You do not have to do this either. You can wait till it cures and then peel it right off of the paddle. But for me, I always do stuff like this. I always have to clean my things right then. I don't let them cure and then clean them. But you can go the easier way. Let it cure and peel it right off. No fuss, no mess. And I'm just going to get another paper towel here and make sure that I have it cleaned really good. And then I have some things over here laid on some cups. I'm going to pour this resin over. But I won't take you with me on that because this is all about the mixer right now. I put my paddle back up in there. They're really easy to slide back up in there. And pushed it back down. And there it is. And I'm going to put my little timer back over here. And I also have over here, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's another one of Resiners' products. It is their Resiners curing machine. It's the one that's 180% larger to cure more molds. And I absolutely love the products that I have from Resiners. I also have their airless bubble remover, which I don't have over here on my table to show you, but you guys know what that is. So they do have awesome products. They really do. They're, you know, a little on the pricey side, but I really feel as if they are well worth the money. So I'm going to take the little charging cord here that they provided, and I'm going to plug it into my little plug-in over here. Y'all, don't worry about my arm. That's my gobble wobble. Don't talk about me. And I'm going to place it back down, and then I'm going to put it in here in the little charging port, and I'm going to let it sit over there and charge. We'll pull that up and slide the cup back underneath it so it looks nice and neat. And there it is. So my honest opinion on this mixer is it's got my approval, you guys. I would never give my approval unless it's 100% a great product. And like I said, it's a little on the pricey side, but I can tell you now, my friends, it's a very sturdy and durable. In my description box, I have the link for you, and I also provided you with my code to get in on that discount. If you shop through Amazon, it's 10% off. And if you shop through their website, you'll get 15% off. So if you want to treat yourself to this dual head mixer, then pop on over to my description box, and you'll find all the information there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you. Goodbye, my friends.